Okay, what I have here today is one of the biggest agates I'm ever going to attempt to cut on my slab saw. This agate was given to me by a viewer. It's about 5 to 8 pounds, I'd say. It's huge. This was found in Nova Scotia on Scots Bay Beach about 15 years ago, she says. So, very excited to cut this because you don't find anything this big on Scots Bay anymore. It's picked over, all the big stuff is anyway. You can find tons of awesome little stuff. But the big stuff is pretty much gone like this, and so I'm excited to cut this today. Really excited. I have a feeling I know where the source of this is from. It's from the Cape Split area, in an area we call the Lobster Hole. It's not that far from Scots Bay Beach. It probably made its way down there from that spot, so it's got really cool details going on. It's got a lot of red flame in it. It's got some yellow flame over here. Really cool. Big chalcedony window with some banding here, some eyes I can see just in the rough. So really interesting cut today. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this on my Highland Park 24-inch slab saw, and yeah, it's beefy. Let's go see how we're gonna cut this. Okay, I got it in the saw all viced up. I'm gonna do a long cut first on it, take a window off. We'll take a look at that side, and then we might put it on the short side and take a cut this way. Just want to window it on all the sides just to get a good look at it. But yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. So let's fire up the saw now. Okay, that rock is done. Let's take a look. So definitely very nice. You can see there's nice banding details in the middle there. And there's like an eye agate right there with some quartz around it. And then the typical flamey jasper plumes on the edges of the seams. So typical of the Lobster Hole area where this probably originated from, off Cape Split. I think the rock fell off the vise actually when it cut, so I got to get that rock. But we're going to cut the opposite side now. So let me get that set up. All right, I have it set up now to cut the end off, and we're trying to expose some of those flames that I can see there. All right, that second cut's done. Let's take a look. So that side, which is the end cut, looks way better. Look at all those flames. White quartz pocket. But that's looking really good. Let's take a look at the other side. So the color on that's pretty nice. So we're going to take another slab off that. I've got room to take another one off. So let's cut that off and see if it looks any different as we get deeper. So I just cut another slab off there, and the colors are getting more intense. Looks like the deeper I get in, there's more agate in the center chalcedony parts between the flames, and the flame color is getting a little more intense. So I cut a pretty thin slab there. So I have enough room to cut one more thin slab off, I think. I'm going to do that. Starting to see a little more of that agate come through now. This is actually a really nice agate. There are hardly any fractures in it. What you're seeing there are actually cavities within the agate himself. You can see there that's kind of got a little bit of a cavity along the banding there. And that color's starting to pop really nicely. So this is a really nice agate. And I'm at the end of the vise on this piece. I'm gonna probably pull it out of the vise and adjust it a little more, and maybe cut it along another face. All right, we have it viced up along the other length, the long length here, and there's some nice yellows from the outside that I can see. So high expectations for these slabs coming up. All right, last slab is finished. Let's take a look. The colors are starting to get really nice on this. Not that they already weren't. Our flame pattern's kind of gone. It's been replaced by this plumage. And we're starting to see a little more agate detail. So let me get these cleaned up and we'll take a closer look at them here on the bench. Alright, so here's all of our slabs laid out. As you can see, that one big chunk of agate produced some pretty nice quality slabs. This is the big piece left over. The owner of the rock wanted it to be slabbed up this way because she has children that she wants to give these slabs to. So plenty of quality slabs here for her to distribute amongst her kids and keep some for herself. These still have a lot of oil on them, and so getting them wet right now actually detracts from the look. If you want to get a look at how these looked coming right out of the saw, just go back in the video and take a look. But this is my favorite slab probably because it's got a lot of the yellow and the red in it, some agate details. Both sides are pretty quality. Nice white agate there. Some really nice flame on this slab. Some more flame on this one. So yeah, very typical of lobster hole seam agate. Some of the best seam agate you can get in Nova Scotia, and this was a very excellent example of that. Thanks again to the viewer that sent this to me and giving me the opportunity to work with this. Really fun, really cool to see a big piece of agate like that from Scott's Bay Beach. I'm sure you and your family will enjoy these slabs. So now I just want to talk about giveaways. It's December right now, coming up on the middle of December, and as you probably noticed, regular viewers, we're not doing a 5 weeks of Rockmas giveaway this year, sadly. The reason why I've decided not to do it is because of the Canada Post strike. We don't know when this strike is going to end. It looks like it's going to drag on well into the new year, and I didn't want to commit to shipping things out to people and not being able to deliver. So that being said, I will do one giveaway for Christmas. We'll do a big one because I didn't want to do nothing. I wanted to give you guys something to thank you for all of the support for this past year. And you know, we had a lot of growth on the channel this year, and that wouldn't be without you guys. So I wanted to give back, you know, give you guys the opportunity to win something cool for your rock hounding shops or for to begin your journey. So I thought it would be cool to give away this Tumblebee tumbler. This is the model TB14. It comes with a 6-pound barrel. Again, rotary tumbler. And I haven't used this tumbler. It is straight out of the box. I just took it out of the box to show you guys. You're going to get some tumbling grit with it. It's Tumblebee tumbling grit. you're going to have enough tumbling grip probably to last you a few months anyway. It'll come with the instruction manual, some oil in case you need to lubricate the mechanics. And I'll also throw in this 1.5 pound bag of agates and petrified wood. So that's 1.5 pounds. You'll have to find the other 3 or 4 pounds to fill this up with your own rocks. To get in on this draw, all you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, like and comment on this video. Let me know what your favorite Christmas movie is in the comments, and that'll get you into the draw. December 24th will be the deadline, so get your comments in before that and you'll be eligible for the draw. So big thank you to all the viewers this year for sticking with us and helping us grow the channel. You've been all of you have been awesome, and we have a great time doing these videos and interacting with everybody. Really cherish the community we built, and hope you guys keep coming back. You know, I don't do this for anything else other than the hobby and, you know, the satisfaction of knowing that people are finding my videos useful and kind of helping them throughout their own lapidary and rock hounding journey. So thank you very much. Really sorry we couldn't do the 5 weeks of Rockmas this year. Kind of bummed about that, but you know, hopefully when all this Canada Post stuff gets resolved, we will do a little giveaway here maybe in celebration, and definitely the 5 weeks of Rockmas will be back next year. With that, guys, thanks again for watching the video and tuning in. Everybody have a great week, and we'll catch you in the next one.